And her backhand flick is amazing.
All right, we are off.
Just and this we're not going to see from Tina very much. You know, this is very much first few points getting warm and loose.
Yeah, we've got a few raindrops coming down too, so it's just been kind of an overcast day here in Dallas.
Just the ball. That probably wasn't the best decision, but again, a ball that we are going to see. Mary Brascia is going to make that probably more than she's going to miss it, but that one she just rushed just a little bit.
Yeah, she's laughing at herself. She knows.
And as long as Mary's smiling, we're in good shape. It's
absolutely. You know, I already see here they're going to dink a lot to Tina. They're just going to kind of keep her on that left side, keep her from coming across and taking that middle ball.
And she's not going to speed up a lot of those shots as long as they keep it to her backhand, making her bounce that shot ball.
Like that.
Yeah.
She missed it, but that's exactly the ball that Leah Jansen and Tina Pisnik want. They're just getting a little settled here.
Players are very engaged in this point. Look at that defense from Mary and from Leah there, and this is a great point. Here's that flick that Maggie is so good at, but she knew that probably was not the right time to go for it. But phenomenal on both sides of the court.
Those are the points we're going to see. These are going to be long, well-constructed points from both teams, and it's going to be who can minimize the errors and execute like that. I mean, just a perfect middle ball. I mean,
and it's deceptive is what it is. You know, Maggie's one of the most relaxed players on the court. She looks calm and smooth all the time, so it's almost a surprise sometimes when she throws that in there.
It's hard to be that relaxed all the time. I mean, kudos to her.
She is. Well, Maggie's one of the chillest people. Let me tell you, I had their match last night, and they played amazing. Just went right through. And I told Mary, whenever I go to the Cracker Barrel, that is when I think of the Brascias. And she was like, "Did you say that on air?" And I did not. So I'm making sure to say that.
Wow, what a great shot, Maggie Brascia
Jeez.
behind Tina. I mean,
and just the
her
hold
honest.
on that, like she just took her time hitting that ball.
1-1-2.
We've got Papa Brascia on the sidelines as well, who is their coach. Oh, just great reaction there. And just look at Maggie, no reaction from that. She's not excited about it. She's just like moving on to the next point.
Next point, 2-1-2.
Great return.
She's
wow.
just, I mean, that ball that Leah Jansen just hit, I mean, that was a heavy, difficult ball.
Yeah, just a little unlucky on the side of Pisnik and Jansen, but that is a perfect return that they need. She made up for it there.
Absolutely.
You're going to see a lot of aggression from Leah Jansen.
Yeah,
lots
she's going to want to come out hot and get done with it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because mind you, Mary and Maggie, two of the best defensive players out there. You don't want to stay in long points with them if you don't have to.
And they're patient, too. They're going to grind and grind and grind. And you know what? Sometimes it's boring pickleball, but it's the most effective.
Yeah.
Another one.
It was like almost the same spot on the net. And that, you know, we talked about the rain, that, you know, it's a little bit drizzly. The wind, so you haven't been here for the last few matches, but that spot on this side of the court, we've seen the most errors. It's...
And there's the aggression that I think Leia and Tina need to continue to do, just the shake and bake, adding additional pressure. Because once they kind of fall into that deep rally, and I know Tina loves that as well, but the Brascias, I think the shake and bake, being more aggressive, pulling the trigger is going to work for them.
They're going to have to. They want to challenge them as much as possible in there, and they can do it. They can. It's just getting them in rhythm, getting them warmed up. And
that puts Jansen and Pisnik up by 1.
Yeah, and that's a great, just an intelligent shot. That's a spot we can get tricked on a lot. That's why it's important to bounce that 4th shot sometimes, because she's catching Leia mid-court, just slightly out of position. But it's also taking away that shake and bake. Letting more of those forced bounce is going to stop that poach from happening a little bit more. Just a little bit of height, and I do like that too, because she's going right into Tina's body as she's going to cover the middle.
Yeah, and if you notice, it's not a super hard shot, it's just the placement, and even if Tina does get it back, Mary is there to put that second ball away.
I like seeing that out of Maggie. I just don't think she's gotten to her speed yet. I think she's still a little bit in warm-up mode and kind of getting that shift of getting a little bit more acceleration.
Yeah, it's a little chilly here.
Second serve. Timeout receiver 6-3-2, 1 minute. Sign out. Second serve. Four, 6-2. Yes. 5-6-2. 6-6-2. Point. Timeout receiver 7-6-2. 1 minute. 7-6-2. Point. 8-6-2. Side out.
All right, we got a little break there. We are back. And a little bit of a turnaround. The Brascias are now up 8-6. They were down a little bit and have just steadily kind of climbed back into this.
Yeah, they were down 6-3, called a timeout, and now they are up 8-6. Leah Jansen a little frustrated, missed a couple forehands, frustrated with herself, but the one thing about Leah is she will bounce back. And
absolutely. Just get out of
she
her
is
system
not,
and
yeah,
keep
she's
going.
gonna.
And, you know, we know with the Brascias,
Wow, what a game.
they are gonna pretty much
And there's that
come
flick.
up with that
I
stuff.
mean, unbelievable.
I
Birthday
mean,
girl in the house.
She's feeling it. She's doing, you know, good in mix. She's throwing down this week. She's having a good birthday week, and you know, they play together. They practice. They really are focused and know each other well. They work hard to develop their team, and you know, always have mom or dad here with them. When we start seeing Mary lob, I feel the confidence is going up, and that's the offense we need to see from Maggie. That she just needs to kind of speed up Tina, and she's catching Tina on the move a little bit.
Yeah, and you know, I don't usually love a cross-court speed up.
Yeah.
However, Mary's so confident in where Leia's going to be countering, which is right at Maggie.
Yep.
And they have this play down to a science, so I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice job by Tina going behind Mary.
Absolutely.
That's what I think they need to do, and then she's just there to clean up beforehand.
Yeah, and I think, you know, Tina's getting caught moving a little bit too much on some of these, where if she just kind of holds a little bit and allows the ball to come back, I think she's going to be in a better position.
Second serve. Six, 9-2. Right out.
I mean, it doesn't feel like it's even. It feels like we're almost even right now, even though there's a 3-point difference. But I feel like both teams have still a little bit of room to get really in their groove of playing their best.
Yeah, I think right now, I mean, the 3-point lead is really just unforced errors.
And that's a ball that off the bounce speed up is a ball you're seeing Tina Pisnik add to her game, trying to be more aggressive on there, and that's a.
Which I like her starting to initiate more. Her hands are insane.
Yep.
You know, high-level tennis background. She's got some incredible volleys, good strokes. So I like that she's starting to do that.
One thing we talk about the important, like when you have the mechanics, the technical side is so much more important than people think.
I feel like we could go down a rabbit hole of technical skills, but we will save you all.
We're not going to. We
won't bore you.
We were on the court earlier today, and I was working with a player, and we were talking technical, and this woman came up. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I don't understand a word you just said." She's like, "I'm glad I'm only playing 3-5."
And again, you see the backhand flick cross court behind Tina.
I mean, she can put that ball anywhere. It's just ridiculous.
I'd like to see Tina maybe shift, because once she's gone behind her about 4 times now.
And I think it's maybe a little bit of Tina trying to be more aggressive in the middle.
Sure.
So you've got, two choices. Either you don't give up so much space behind you, or you give her a different ball.
Right.
I'll tell you, when I play with Maggie, even in practice, I do not give her a backhand as much as possible because that reach that she has is fantastic. This is interesting. Do you see that signal right there?
Mm-hmm.
We are in for a treat.
Great drive by Tina.
And that's something we're not seeing very often. So Maggie did the stay, and we've been talking.
Time in. 992. Game point. 10-9-2. Side out. Side 10, what? Second serve. I saw the ball out. 9-10-2. Line out. Game point. 10-9-1. Second serve. Game point. 10-9-2. Game. Timeout. Time in. 0-0-2.
I know you have.
Point. One zero two. Point.
Nobody's commenting.
2-0-2.
So it's a favorite document.
Side out.
Oh, that's now. That's target.
0-3. What?
Nice to have him there. He's always like, he's a carrot. I know what to say. Shut the hell up.
Line out.
Seems like I always should like start something nice to him, and I guess he's so because I feel like he's the one who actually also makes the draws. I feel like the comedian makes the draws.
One.
I think the comedian does. Oh shit! I was gonna say draws because he doesn't.
3-0-1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't do anything to that to him. Yeah, because he's such a name.
Point. Timeout receivers 4-0-1.
Fire government 3
Time in. 4-0-1. Point.
We had some damage. It's almost all fixed.
5-0-1.
And we were out of electricity.
Point.
It closed, and then the guy came to fix it. And got forcing it.
6-0-1.
I don't know what happened. But like, yeah, I think like we were mostly outside. It wasn't too bad.
Second
Our
serve.
neighbor had like a tree fall in their garage.
6-0-2.
And he went home.
Point.
I understand Sunday.
7-0-2. Line out.
I don't even know what I'm looking away.
It's like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So my mom was watching
0-7-1.
and she said the commentary was like her job. Commentator called them
Point.
They always do. Like Dave Fleming.
like it's like she's like
1-7-1.
I mean, it's because it's self-proclaimed. They call it because of that photo shoot.
Second serve.
Because of the photo shoot. It's like
1-7-2.
she's an should I?
Line out.
I just ate.
Did you eat?
But what are you getting?
Well, I was thinking there's like a lobster roll place and they've got like chicken clam chowder and all that. You want?
Can I get a club chowder?
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back.
7-1-1.
I'm gonna feel it's like gold. So.
Let no recall.
Club chowder.
7-1-1.
Yes.
Second serve.
Roscoe's always the fucking one of the first ones to watch my stories. Ugh.
7-1-2. Line out.
Okay. Hey, what's happening, everybody? The Deep Eddy Vodka Celebrity Pickleball Showdown is going to start at 7 p.m. So start filtering in and get the best seats to see your favorite stars from outside pickleball match up with some of our stars. It's going to be absolutely electric. Get your seats now.
Second serve. One, 7-2. Slide out. Seven, 1, what?
We have it
Second serve.
Thursday and just
Seven, 1, 2.
I think real late actually because I was supposed to play the videos together for me, so I have like one stop.
I was up too.
But yeah, like it plus the time change, it's always fucking 2 hours.
1, 7, what?
So even if my flight is at 9 a.m., I'll land for 9 p.m.
Well, like we were locked too.
So I've still been
Second serve. One, 7, 2.
Whatever.
Test.
Don't say that. It's late on Wednesday.
I know, I'm going to be like, at 11 p.m.
No.
Slide out.
No, you gotta wait for her to stay up until we show up in the door. With like a father. The silhouette showed out.
7, 1, what?
Oh, it's just me. Anyway, what time are you?
We're like, go out.
Second serve.
I think we get in, let's see.
7, 1, 2.
Are we? I don't know. I haven't seen
Do you want to play Masters? I'm trying to get that like checked out. So,
I think
don't say yes.
I'm playing first.
Slide out.
Like local tournaments already. Okay, I think that's Caitlin.
1, 7, what?
So, I texted her Masters, but she signed her We
just talked to her actually
Second serve.
like before this tournament, like right before,
So she,
like a week or 5 days.
so she asked Alex
1, 7, 2.
for something.
No, she was indecisive actually because she was not even.
Point.
She wanted to have like she said it's really tough to get
2, 7, 2.
So she was like, because she was really into but don't tell anybody. She told me not to tell her.
Oh, that's fine. You know what I guess.
No. So, and she, I'm just saying that she was like indecisive.
Slide out.
They can hear you guys. On this still. Can we just have you scoot back?
7, what?
Still hear you guys.
Second serve.
So, blocked.
7, 2, 2. Slide out.
Did they hear anything?
Two, 7, what?
Why didn't
Second serve. Two, 7-2.
I have bad bunions. Wish they'd disappear.
Lapiplasty.
Sup? Future me? And no bunions! How?
Lapiplasty.
Lapiplasty corrects bunions at the source, meaning you're back in sneakers in weeks.
Lapiplasty.
Weeks! The future of bunion surgery is here. Learn more at lapiplasty.com. Risks include infection, pain, and loss of correction.
So what, not yet, or?
7-5-1.
Olivia, you in these hot dogs?
Sarah told us to like that.
Oh, like they said it was.
Second serve. Second serve. 7-5-2. Point. 8-5-2. Right out.
So for the extra stuff, you don't have to worry about it. We'll just figure that out later. Like I'll
5-8-1.
just like for the extra stuff, like for the fillers, I'll just text you about it, and you can record it back. But if you guys do go on the mic, just text me. I gotta.
Point. 6-8-1. Brett, I'll recall. 6-8-1.
Just send me a text if you have.
Just last thing, they said that they couldn't hear like exactly.
Time out. 7-8-1. What the heck? Hey, hand this microphone up. Second serve.
No, she's saying like, no, I know. You can't really touch my voice.
Welcome to the big show. 8-8-2.
No, it's not.
Second serve. Match point.